was awesome to get that call from Mr. Booth. I just talked to him, kind of told us like I was gonna be the choice for that pick, and it was like a dream come true. It felt amazing, and just to be in Denver now, it's all been great.
Yeah, it's the same thing, dream come true, and I think we are all proud to be here with the organization to work hard, and we can't wait to work.
Over here. This question for all of you guys. First, congrats for being drafted in Denver. What was the experience like, kind of being courted by the Nuggets as they sort of approached you? What they like about each of your skills and what you could bring to the team?
Yeah, I'll start. So I think that they just like my winning mentality, my toughness, a guy that wants to compete on both ends of the floor. I'd say those are just the most attractive things about my game, and I know they take pride in those things here. And we want to win a championship, and I think that I bring those qualities.
Just my length, my athleticism, the energy I bring to the game and to the court every time I step out, and also I think the biggest thing is the culture fit. I'm going to bring energy from day one. I'm going to represent the organization to the utmost, and I'm never going to take a day off and waste a moment here.
I think the organization like the defense first, the mentality, the hard work, and I think that's what they found on us to select us.
I'm going to echo what, right here, folks. I'm going to echo what these guys said. Welcome to Denver. Congrats on being drafted. It's very special. So welcome. My question's for Christian, actually. Can you just walk us through how special that championship run was last year, what it was like to win a title, and then how much does that motivate you, winning a national championship, to now to push for that next title in the NBA with the Nuggets? Yeah,
it was great. Being from Kansas, I took a lot of pride in having that jersey on. And that was my goal all along in my 3 years, was just to win one championship. So it was a great feeling, to accomplish that. And like I said, just being from Kansas, it meant a lot more to me than it probably did to other people. But like you said, that just makes me want to win at the next level even more. I know that this team's in a really great position. Have a lot of great players. So I know that's all of our goals, is to come out and win a NBA championship now. So that's what, from today forward, we're going to be working towards, and we're all excited, to work towards that goal.
Hey guys, right here. Welcome to Denver. I want to ask you all, what about the Nuggets specifically excites you about joining this franchise?
I would just say, first and foremost, for me, the player development. You guys see what they've done in the past years with just the MVP of our league for the past 2 seasons, and that's something that every player dreams about, is being an MVP, improving their game, and being credited for that. So I'm a hard worker. I'm going to be working hard from day one, and I'm excited to get in here with the player developers and really take my game to the next level.
Yeah, I would just say, like I said earlier, just, they're in a spot where they're ready to win now. We've got a 2-time MVP. We've got a lot of really good pieces around, in Denver. So I'm excited, that we're in a spot where we can compete for a championship right away.
Yeah, to be in this state who the sport matter a lot, and with the culture of hard work, and that's what I like, to work with a hard worker around me.
This question is for Christian right off the top. You've talked about your toughness, and they have talked in spades about your toughness. Where does that come from? And just kind of walk us through the evolution of your mentality on the court.
Yeah, I'm just a super competitive person, no matter what it is. But on the basketball court, I like to bring a certain personality, a certain passion, to the teams I play on. And you kind of talked about, who I get it from. It's probably from my mother. She's the toughest person in my family. So I would say that that's probably who I get it from. But I'm just a super competitive person. And I think that toughness, that personality is the way I like to show that.
Peyton, you knew going into UCLA, some reports that you knew going into UCLA that you were leaving after 1 year. Where'd that confidence come from to know that it was one and you were going to just take this jump to the next level?
I've always been confident in my game. I know nothing's ever given, and I've fought my fair share of adversity to get here. And it's more so that than anything that made me feel like I was ready to be a professional, is the things that I've had to battle on the court and off the court, and just having to earn everything I got. And in this league, you see, like, the people who work the hardest and stay the course, stay consistent, they get rewarded for that. And that's always been my motto, and I'm going to continue to carry that with me.
This question is for Peyton. I think a lot has been made of your defense and the defensive impact you can have. Who do you model your offensive game after? What kind of talents do you feel you have or will soon have on the offensive end of the court?
Yeah, I've always been watching Paul George and KD growing up. Those are guys that I kind of model my game after, just seeing as though they're bigger guys who can handle the ball and play make and score. So I definitely, want to model my game after those guys. But at the same time, I feel like I'm a unique player, and I'm just focused on being Peyton Watson. I think I could be something special. I know I could be something special. So I can't wait to get here, get to work, and show everybody why.
Yeah, for each of you guys, I guess with Summer League coming up, is there one area of your game that you feel like goes unappreciated or anything you're looking to show in the first kind of NBA competition you'll face?
I mean, the priority is to win more than anything. Go out there, be cohesive as a team, play the right way, and get some wins under our belt. Obviously, we're all looking to work on different parts of our game and to showcase what we can do, but the main goal is to win, and we just want to set the tone for the entire season, you know what I'm saying? Like, we start winning now, you start building that chemistry now as a team and, really liking each other as humans. Like, I think that will carry on into the season and shows that we're serious and ready to contribute.
Yeah, we just want to win. Want to show everybody that we're competitive. We're going to go out there and compete every game. I think all three of us, are really good defensive players. And obviously, that's why we were drafted here. We want to focus on, playing defense and getting wins. But I want to show what I'm good at. That's the things. I want to highlight those things that I'm good at and not show, what I'm not good at. So just go out there and win, compete every possession, and get better with each experience.
Yeah, I think I want to show how we work so hard to be here, to show our ethic of work and our big defense.
Up in the front here, guys, a question for all of you. You've all referenced playing with Jokic and how the excitement of that, but what was your impression of his season last year, and how do you think your talents can really complement what he does well on the court?
Yeah, I would say that, he makes everybody on the court look better, than they are. He makes everybody better every time he steps on the court. He's a two-time MVP for a reason, and he's just one of the best players in the league. So I'm excited to, get on the court with a guy like that. Obviously, we're going to get to learn a lot from him. He's obviously really knowledgeable about the game, and is a guy that just affects, every part of the game and controls every part of the game. So it's going to be awesome to, to learn from a guy like that. And there's a lot of pieces on this team that we get to learn from, and I'm just excited to get out there, compete, win, and just take, soak in everything I can.
Yeah, obviously Jokic is a great player. Who wouldn't want to play with him? I mean, he's selfless. He does all the right things out there on the court, and he makes great decisions. And I feel like he's someone I could definitely learn a lot from, and just continue to just sharpen, pay attention to what he does on and off the court, his work ethic, and just how he carries himself as a basketball player. I'm looking forward to learning a lot from him, playing alongside him, and winning some basketball games.
First one, learn about Jokic because we play almost the same post, and try to help him and the team to be better. As a finisher, as a rim runner, as a good defensive player, and as a good teammate too.
Guys over here. Sometimes rookies don't always play immediately when it comes to a team that's trying to win as many playoff games as possible. But there are some rookies that do play and that they sort of separate themselves. For all three of you, if it takes time, whether it's in the G League or overseas or just being on the bench, are each of you willing to just sort of take that time and be supportive for the overall team aspect and just wait your turn?
Absolutely. I mean, I think the common theme between all three of us sitting up here is that, and even my guy Colin, like, we're all fighters, you know what I'm saying? We're all competitors. we all want to help our team in various ways. And if that's by pushing guys in practice, every day, if that's coming to the G League team and contributing there, or if that's playing on the NBA level and helping us win games in an 82-game season, I think we're all ready to do all of that, and everybody here is unselfish and, ready to get started and help this team move forward.
Yeah, I would say the same thing. Like, it's all a part of the process. You can't skip those things. You just got to get better every day, and just find a way, to impact winning on whatever level that is, whether it's on the bench, whether it's in practice. You just got to get better every day. Find a way to, make your mark on the Denver Nuggets, and then once you do those things, obviously the team goes in the right direction.
I think we have to. The team gonna give us our chance because they select us. So we're gonna have the opportunity to show to give back the confidence they give to us. So no matter if you wait on the bench or you have just to be ready to be present when the opponent is gonna be here.
Hi guys. So you guys all were marketed as defensive-minded prospects. And what do you guys think is your best defensive skill right now and long term?
I would say mine's versatility. I think I can guard, multiple positions, and I think that's in the league. That's something that's very important right now. You see a lot of teams, doing a lot of switching. A lot of teams switch 1 through 4. So I'm a guy that's pretty versatile and a guy that's tough and willing to do those things. I think that's, the biggest part of all of it, just being willing.
Yeah, I'd say mine is just, utilizing my length and athleticism. But more than anything, I've been working on just keeping guys in front of me so that I don't even have to rely on those type of things, But definitely being in the passing lanes, being a great help defender, making sure my teammates know they got someone back there and that they can trust me back there. And then just, I think, the energy I bring, I feel like I can change the game on the defensive side of the ball and the whole momentum of a game. So just definitely working on those things, sharpening them, and, using what I got.
This is for Christian and Peyton. For you two, did you guys have a relationship with each other prior, to the draft? Did you guys compete against each other, know each other, coming up? And then is there anybody on the team, the Nuggets team currently, that you have a relationship with?
I mean, me and Christian met for the first time in a pre-draft workout, actually. So, I haven't known him that long, but, it's easy to sense good energy and good people. We're excited to get together, play together, and, just bring some joy to the city, some youth, and do what we can.
Yeah, it's the same thing. I met him, for the first time at a Memphis workout, super competitive workout, where we both played pretty well. But as far as relationship goes within the Nuggets, I know the Porter family a little bit, just playing AAU ball in the same organization. So that's as far as that goes.
Hey, just a quick follow-up. Has anybody from the team reached out to you over the last few days just to welcome you to the team?
I mean, I've talked to a lot of the coaches. I haven't talked to many of the teammates. I saw Mike in here working this morning, so got to talk to him a little bit, and Jonte was in here. So just talking to, the coaches, the front office, and, all the people once you get drafted, obviously show you a lot of support, and they believe in you, so that was awesome.
I'm sure on draft night, guys, your mind's swimming. You could end up in all these different cities, not just organizations, but next places to live. When you find out that's Denver, what's your first reaction? What's going through your mind?
Beautiful. It's a blessing, Denver's a great city, The fans are great. And it's, like you saw with the Stanley Cup last night, congratulations to the Avalanche. I mean, they take pride in the sports here. They embrace us, and it's a great city, It's low-key, but at the same time, there's a lot of fun things to do, and, I'm loving it.
Yeah, I said the same thing. I became an Avs fan in like 2 days. So, but no, I didn't know much about hockey. But obviously, like you said, they take a lot of pride in winning here with their sports teams. And like I said, I was excited, to be in a city that takes pride in winning and takes pride in those things. So I've heard a lot of great things. I'm just excited, to get around the city and see things and go eat places and do things like that.
Yeah, I think, as I said before, it's sport. I don't know if it's in English, but sport city. And I'm glad to be here, and